2021 was possibly the best year for video games, if you like to play bad video games. But if you're like me, and you don't play a lot of games that came out in this single year, it doesn't really matter. But, on the other hand, there are some good games that came out this year, if we're talking, alright? Let's see what games we have, alright? We have fucking Resident Evil 8 came out, but they did the classic move of putting a word instead of the numbers, so it's actually called Resident Evil Village. Hitman 3 came out, making it so you get to play 21 maps instead of the 3 maps that come with it.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Psychonauts 2 came out. Psychonauts is a game that people forgot they even existed. Bowser's Fury was a really polished Mario that was also like 3 hours long. Final Fantasy had another fucking entry. Metroid Dread was a hard game and you had to parry a million times. Little Nightmares 2 was a pretty good game that a lot of people did. Deathloop came out. Call of Duty Vanguard was just another Call of Duty game. And, so yeah, now let's get to big boy time now.
Objection!
This is a good game. Phoenix RSAs Attorney is a game where every single prosecutor, every single witness is a horrible person. So you have to make sure that they're convicted of murder. And you just got on the job. You pretty much just, it's just court and it makes me feel really big brain. Enough said. Battle Block Theater is one of the rare instances where the 2D platformer element is better than Mario and beats Nintendo. It's also really fucking funny. You know, it's funnier than fucking Mario ever was. So you have this story where it's told in a playstyle, which is done to an excellent degree, where pretty much you're in a play where you get fucking abducted by murderous cats to be put in a play. And there's I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really good game, really good platforming skills, and I don't know. I feel like if you played this game with some friends and you know repeatedly push them off, you know, it'd be really fun. So yeah. Minecraft is a simple game, or it can be a very competitive game, but we're going to focus on what it wants to be, which is a simple game. You know, it's a very simple game because its entire premise and what you do for the entire game is in the title, Mine and Craft. They probably had a build to it, but you know, it's very peaceful, as you can hear by the music. By the way, the music's amazing. I won't add this to any other list for any other year I do this because it's such a simple game and it's so moddable and it's so replayable. It obviously would be number 1 in any list. I'm only adding it to number 5 because I don't want to just make number 1 Minecraft because I think that's a little lame. But I will add it at number 5 just to talk and kind of do that. Give a break from all these action-oriented, fucking competitive or whatever games it's about to come, or you know, fucking Ace Attorney be up here, like, you know, like, I just want to focus on some simple games. So the next game is rudimentary, but after that it gets a little more complicated. Anyway, everyone, welcome iStock Photo to the stage. Yes, everybody, alright. So here we are to announce that number 4 on the list is another Valve game. It's Portal 1 and not Portal 2 because I didn't play a lot of that this year. Portal is a very special case because first off, it doesn't have a lot of music. There's like 2 tracks that's actual the beat, but usually it's just a sound. It's very weird. I do like the fact that, you know, it's a very, very well designed game, you know, because it's a Valve game. Valve just likes to make good games. They made a good zombie horde game, they made a good puzzle game, and they made a good shooter game. That's just what they like to do. There's not a lot to say about Portal because Portal, unlike, a lot of games, Portal is one of the games that just is like really well dissected, well documented and stuff on why people like it. So it's like I don't have much to say about it because there's a good chance that you've seen something on it. But what I will say is that I just think it's a very good game. That's really it. Yeah. Number 3 time. Super Mario Odyssey is the best 3D platformer I've played in my entire fucking life. You have all the moves, you have all the signature moves, the triple jump, the coin collect, the tree, everything, it's just perfect. It's the perfect package. It's probably the best Nintendo game that's ever been made. It's the best. It's not my favorite, but it's the best. It deserves number 3 on this list, and honestly, if we're talking real, it probably should have been number 1, but I don't like it that much, but alright, come on now. Anyway, Mario Odyssey, music, good. Platforming, amazing. Everything, amazing. It's just an amazing package that I don't know who came up with that. How do you make a game this good? This shit's so revolutionary. It rivals fucking Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart. Like, Mario has been the king of video games, and Mario Odyssey is a perfect example why Mario is the king of video games. Breath of the Wild is one of the first games that actually live up to its own huge scope. Red Dead 2, you have this huge map, but like, it's just copy and paste missions that are kind of boring. Breath of the Wild has 120 shrines and 900 Korok seeds to collect. There's no dumb missions, there's none of that shit. It's just calm. You ever wonder why you're on YouTube and you see these relaxing videos of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Like, I'm looking at the soundtrack right now in Adobe, and a lot of the time there's these long pauses between any sound at all, and it's just because the game builds up on itself and just wandering around in cel-shaded environments, shield surfing, combat, all that stuff, So, it's my favorite Nintendo game. It's perfect, in my opinion. I've sunk about, if I had to guess, 200 something hours into that game this year. Last year I meant. So, I keep making that mistake. I'm so dumb. I'm like editing this in 2021, not actually though. I don't know how to explain it. It's a very good game. That's about all I can say about it, It's just so much stuff to collect, so much stuff to do, and this huge open map. You can walk across from fucking Gerudo Desert at the edge all the way to the other edge of the world, and fucking you can walk from Gerudo Town to wherever, and there's no loading, no anything. It's just a true open world, so that's all I can really say. It's just an open world game that's true to itself. And now for what all of you have been waiting for, number 1. Number 1 is Kirby. Deal with it.